somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're on the horizon. You're on the horizon. I'm a butterfly.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is taking place over several days, and it is full of tons of cleaning, decluttering, and just getting it all done, organization, motivation. I am starting off in my son's room. It had been his birthday recently, and he got tons of Ninja Turtle stuff. And if you have little boys, you'll know what I'm talking about. They have lots of little bitty, teeny weeny, tiny pieces. So I was starting out this video I was like, I've got to get control of these little pieces. So I found a zipper pouch to put them in so that we could at least contain those. Otherwise, they are just going to accidentally get sucked up by the vacuum. I'm just not going to be able to see them. And so I was trying my best to preserve them. Look at those little bitty pieces. Some of them don't look big, but they are like little bitty stars, little bitty slices of pizza. It was a lot. So I am trying my best to not get them sucked up into the vacuum, but inevitably it will probably happen at some point. But I see these little stars, oh my gosh, and that little piece of pizza. Anyway, so I'm trying to contain those, but we have got lots to do today. I'm going to be showing you guys my to-do list. I am trying to get things in order. I am going into my son's closet and switching out the seasons. I did it in my baby's closet as well, but I didn't get that videoed, and same thing with my daughter. And then next week's video, you'll see me do it in my closet, but this week it is just getting things in order in my son's room and switching out the seasons, pulling out anything that is too small, and just taking you guys through my massive to-do list. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. It's a lot, and I don't get to everything, but I want to show you guys what I'm working with, and there's nothing more satisfying than just getting stuff done and checking things off the list. I had my son come and try on clothes for me, and I took 2 examples of things that were too small just to kind of measure up. I didn't want him to have to come in and try every single piece of clothing on. That never goes well for us. So I know these are too small, and then I know these fit. I kind of got a variation of different tops and things to kind of gauge what fits and what doesn't, so that I can weed things out without having to have him here with me. I'm going to open these blinds up. Oh, that's much better. Okay.
Who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life and what you give.
Here I'm going through the baskets and just making sure I'm weeding out any pajamas that are too small, pulling in any old fall pajamas that he already has that he can wear right now that will fit him, and then anything that needs to be passed on to Dallas, put in that bin. I'm going to mess with that stuff here in a minute, pulling out anything in the back of his closet that might fit now, and just really trying to get things in the forefront that he can pick that fit and are in season, up and easy accessible to him. If you hear something in the background, I'm so excited. I'm trying out a new vacuum mop, robot vacuum, and it is running, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you hear something, that is what that is. But another thing, like I was sharing with you guys, kind of like having a clothes template, have your child try on a couple of things you know that fit and you know that are too small, and using that to sort through these clothes made this process so much quicker and so much less of a headache. It was awful trying to get my son to try on multiple things. So this, having a little clothes template, is so easy and game-changing when you're weeding through clothes, especially little boys. My daughter, she didn't mind trying the clothes on as much, but my son's, whole nother story. So I highly recommend trying that as you're going through your closets and switching your seasons out with your kiddos.
When you're holding me, when you're Now I wanna embrace life. You and I side by side. Knowing there is more in life than
So here's like 4 things that were really close on the size when I was comparing them that I want him to try them on before I weed them out. And then I've got a handful of things to weed out, but we've still got a lot of stuff. We've been given a lot of hand-me-downs and a lot of things he's wearing or going to be able to barely wear into the season. So I'm just holding on to more. We clearly need to get him some pants, I think. But this is just an accumulation of hand-me-downs, and then we go to a thing called the Growing Kids Sale, which I've talked about a lot on my channel. If you have those in your area, I encourage you to go. You can get nice things for $1, $2, $6, $5, really cheap clothes. And the way the kids are so rough on clothes and they go through them at this stage so fast that I highly encourage you to find something like a Growing Kids Sale, or, you know, where people go and they bring their kids' used clothes and sell them, and then you can go and browse and buy as well. So that's kind of what we've got as accumulation of hand-me-downs, Growing Kids Sale, and then of course, you know, a couple of things that we've bought. But that's kind of how I dress my kids right now, is really, you know, we hit up Walmart a lot. So Growing Kids Sale, hand-me-downs, Walmart, all good places to find good deals on kids' clothing, secondhand stores, thrift stores, things like that. So ain't no shame in doing the secondhand game. Okay, I just very quickly wanted to show you how our closet works because of just the setup. Maybe you have a similar setup, or you could do something like this in your closet. This works well for us. These are hand-me-downs we've been given that he still cannot wear. They're too big. And then I have another little section of them down in one of these drawers under his bed, another section, and then that's kind of all the hand-me-downs that we have up to this point. But I just kind of push those to the side. Same thing over here. A couple of hand-me-down shirts and things that are still just too big. So I just push them to the very back of his closet up on the top. And that's pants. I always separate by pants and shorts, and then, you know, shirts and t-shirts and things like that. And then what I always do is I put the most present season right down here. So we just finally hit the fall temperatures, so I felt fine pulling down all of his long sleeve stuff, and then I still leave out a handful of t-shirts, and I didn't leave him out any shorts, but they're right here. I knew he'd use his soccer shorts, and then these are just his pants right here, and then move the shorts up and the short sleeve skirts up, and then I need to have him try these on. So that is kind of how we have our closet set up. And then right here in these drawers are swimsuits, pajamas, socks, and underwear. And then there was this bin right here. I use that to weed out as he outgrows stuff. I put it in that basket, and then I'm now going to go through that and put it in bins for Dallas to hand me down. And then these are the things also he grew out of, so I'm going to throw them into these, and then we're going to sort them into those bins now. So I recently just pulled all of the 3T out for Dallas, and so I put those up in his closet. So now I have an empty bin so I can disperse Gabriel's stuff that he's outgrown into these bins and keep them sorted by size for when he needs to grow into them. And then I've got a tub of 4T stuff, and then this is the 5T and up. I don't spend a lot of time really, like, unless these get so full I can't make order of them, like folding and stuff, because when I pull them out I'm going to wash them. So I just get them in there the best I can, but I try not to spend a lot of time like folding them, making them perfect, unless they're just not going to fit in the bin unless I do that. Then I'll kind of go through and make a better order.
Another chance, loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair, girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you, yeah. Got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you.
Also, if I know something is a set, I try to find those pieces as I put them away and at least fold them together. Like pajamas and things like that, I at least try to kind of group them together as I throw them in, just so I'll remember that they had another piece to them. And if there's anything that's just in terrible shape or for whatever reason I don't want to pass down, I will set that aside for donations as well. And then I have a separate bag for shoes. I don't put shoes in with the clothes, so I'll put this off to the side.
I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in, I felt your breath. Then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. I need you, baby. I need you, baby.
I want to give you a quick picture of the to-do list, and as we are knocking things off of it and I am wrapping up in Gabriel's room, I just wanted to show you the to-do list and where we're at. We just knocked 3 things off the list. Alright, so there you have my system of what I do with hand-me-downs. I'm only keeping my son's hand-me-downs now because I have 2 boys, and my daughters I pass on to friends and people who need them, or I sell some of the stuff, but this kind of is just what works for me, so maybe it'll help you out or give you an idea of where to start with your hand-me-downs if you're saving them. I only have 3 totes of hand-me-downs now. I used to have 4, but as we're going through them, I'm getting less and less. Another way you could do this if you had the time and wanted to, I don't have the time to spend on it today, but you could separate by season if you wanted to do that and you had the space to separate it that way. But again, once it comes time to use these clothes again, I'll get them out and wash them. They're all clean, but I'll get them out and wash them to freshen them up, plus they've been stuck in a bin. So to me, it's just kind of a waste of time to sort them by seasons and stuff when, I don't know. To me, it's just not worth it. I could do that, but that's another idea for you guys to do, is to sort by season as you put them away if you wanted to. These are all so close in size, but when sometimes I would have multiple sizes together, I would always put the size I would need next on top. So that's another idea for you. So say you were storing 6 months and 12 months together, I would put the 6 months on top when I stored them away. Just things like that. So just some ideas for you guys for holding on to hand-me-downs. I know I'm always looking for systems like that. I finally found this one that works for me really well, so maybe it will work for you. Let me know in the comments below, what do you do with your hand-me-downs? How do you store them? Do you keep hand-me-downs? And if not, what do you do? Do you buy all new? Do you do secondhand, like a growing kids type sale like I talked about? Let me know in the comments below what you do for clothes for your growing kiddos. I'm showing you guys a recent product that I bought. This is not sponsored, but I did want to share it with you guys in case you are in the market for kind of leveling up your bathroom game, or maybe in your kitchen. I had this area in my shower that was just cluttered. It's got our stuff. My daughter takes a shower in here a lot of times, so it's got her stuff, and it was just feeling very cluttered, and I wanted to make it look better. So I came across these amber plastic shampoo, conditioner, body wash. You can use them for hand soaps, lotions, all the things. And I found these on Amazon. I'll link them below. And I was just so pleased with the look of them, the feel of them, the ease of putting them together and putting them up on the wall. Everything. We've been using them for a little while now, and I really do like them, and they look so much better, and it just cleared a little bit of clutter off of that stool in my bathroom, and I'll show you guys here in a minute. But these labels were amazing to put on. It has this little guide that they send with you, and they're waterproof labels, and they give you extras of them, and it labels them however you want it. I think they have some that say hand soap, dish soap, body lotion, all kinds of things, but I used them for my shampoo, my conditioner, and my body wash. And then they gave amazing instructions, and you just mount these. You can either screw them into the wall, which I absolutely did not want to do, or you can use this sealant and then just let them set up on the wall. I think it is 48 to 72 hours. I left them on well over 72 hours, and those things are not going anywhere. I will say, one thing you want to do is make sure you measure in between each of those little racks to make sure you leave enough space for when the bottle is actually in there. Learn from my mistake. However, I was lucky. My mistake did not cost me, and it worked out, but it's very snug on one of the bottles. So make sure you measure the distance between the bottles so that you don't crowd them. But then they provide you with this little funnel, which was amazing, and I used it for the shampoo. The conditioner I did not use it for, or the body wash, but it was so easy to fill these bottles. I know this is a little bit of a tedious extra step, but to me it was worth it because I love the look and feel of this once it was done and on the wall. So very easy to use. They give you all the tools you need in the kit. So again, I will leave this linked in the description box below, but I love the way it turned out, and it just feels kind of like a little hotel or a spa in our bathroom now.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame.
We're moving into another day, and we knocked one more thing off of the to-do list. You're seeing the remainder of what's on my to-do list. Again, this was a hefty list, and I will not get to everything, but I love the feeling of knocking some of the things off the list. So this is another day. We are tidying in the master bedroom. We're going to focus on some laundry, getting it folded and put away, and then we are going to go do some vacuuming, a very much needed vacuum in my son's room because of that blue rug that I've talked about. I will say I think it is shedding a little bit less, but anyways, we're going to be vacuuming my son's room and in this room, and then we're going to try to make it into the other rooms, as well as I really wanted to get into my medicine cabinet and declutter it, but we do not have enough time for that in this video, so we will get to that in next week's video. But let's go ahead and finish up tidying this bedroom and getting some laundry done. And if you have some laundry you need to fold like me, let's do it together. Go grab it, sit down, let's fold together, or go make your bed. Go get the dishes put away from the dishwasher or load your dishwasher up. This is your cue. Go do something that's on your to-do list today. Even just one little thing will make you feel so much better.
'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
This feels so much better, and I have knocked 2 more things off my to-do list, and we are just plugging right along. You guys will have to let me know if this is motivating and something you like to see with the to-do list. I know I like to see that, and I thought I would incorporate it into the video to kind of show you what I'm working with and how I operate and how I try to get things done. To-do lists are very motivating for me. Sometimes I like to handwrite them, and sometimes I like to use an app on my phone. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this, but we're jumping back into my son's room. I have to tidy up first because there's too much stuff on the floor to even be able to vacuum. So this is kind of a constant state in my son's room, especially now after getting all new birthday toys. But we are going to be coming through in the next couple of weeks and doing some decluttering like I always do this time of year for toys and making room for holidays and gifts and all of those things, and just passing things on to kids who need them way more than my kids do. So that will be coming in a video very soon, but right now we're just tidying up my son's room so I can get in here and do a good vacuuming.
Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite, we're dynamite.
So the bedding on my son's bed is the Betties. I've talked about it before. I love this concept, and it's so easy for kids to be able to make their bed. However, my son has decided that it's just too hot. I did make the mistake of getting the minky underlining instead of just a sheet underlining. I didn't realize that at the time, but he will not sleep with the top part of that bed he's on. He just wants one of those blankets at the bottom of his bed. So I am going to probably be getting him some new bedding because as much as I want him to love this Betty's bedding, it is not working for him. But again, I love the concept, and I think it's great for this type of bed or bunk beds. It's really a truly nice concept. It's just I, for whatever reason, cannot get my child to get behind it.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know.
We are wrapping up in Gabriel's room and then heading into my bedroom for my final thing that we're going to be able to tackle on this week's to-do list. You will see once I tick off the last 2 little things on my list. There's several things still left. We will get to some of those in next week's video. I have got a closet declutter on my side coming and organizing and switching out my clothes. So that's going to be super motivating. You will not want to miss that next week. I will tackle my medicine cabinet and so much more because there is always things to do around here. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and spending some time with me today. I would not have this channel if it weren't for you guys, and I made this channel for you to encourage you, motivate you, and be that friend when you need one to just get you going while you're trying to get something done in your house. So I hope you found some encouragement or motivation or company from me today in my video. If you liked this video, will you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share it with a friend? That is the best thing you can do for a small YouTuber like myself, is to share, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you back here next Friday for another productive, super motivating video. And until next week, friends, take care.
I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.